Hello dear Pisces, I will tell you today's horoscope for September 7th, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. If you have children, find a way to spend some quality time with them. They miss you and need all your support for their growth. Try to be cheerful today, especially at work. You'll have a long day and you don't want it to be more tedious than it already is. You have to start seeing your work in a more positive light. Don't give in to thoughts that may be coming to your mind about your partner. You may feel like leaving this relationship at this point, as the jealousy you feel is overwhelming. But it's not good to have these feelings. Instead, sit down with the person and talk honestly about what's going on inside you. It's good to turn off the television from time to time and turn on the radio. A variety of music, including music you don't know, can help you discover a new world, something you haven't had in your life for a while. If you feel like it's not time for love and you're not yet ready to face a new relationship, don't worry if no one has noticed you yet or if you've received a rejection. Someone will soon come along who will give you security. If you're dating someone and you really like that person, then you should put aside negative thoughts about love and make the decision to start a beautiful relationship. Do it today. If you've been in a relationship for a while, things may be a little off due to personality issues. Don't let the relationship get out of hand, work it out together. Today isn't the time for gambling, so I don't recommend trying it. Try again later. Some money you owe will be collected today. If you have the means, be sure to pay. Your job is stable, but you need to be more committed to your work. Love is waiting for you to win it over. It can't do the full job if you don't lend a hand. An influential man at work will give you a very positive review today, which will be a source of joy and will also bring you something better for the future. Take advantage of the opportunities that are opening up before you. You're likely feeling a little weak in the mornings. To help improve this, find an exercise routine that helps you activate your body. It's very important that you start today. A new path to discover is opening up before you, but you're having second thoughts about it. Don't be reticent about what life is offering you. It's always a good time to discover new things and experiment a little more in life. Pisces may show signs of greater security in their life. What you want can be much more, but if you're unable to see the good, you won't realize that sometimes there are things that don't make much sense, and if you don't see it, everything could lose its best right now. Love needs to go through life cycles, so if you notice that your partner has changed a little, this is natural. We all have an internal world that is always changing. The important thing is to know how to recognize these changes and use them for the better. You have a very good way of working, but lately it has seemed a little lacking due to the things on your mind. You should focus more on what you need to do and less on what still has no solution. You need to change certain aspects of your life that are wrong. If you experience physical fatigue in the morning, it is important to understand that an exercise routine when you wake up can immediately improve this. A painful moment may be affecting your life and the lives of your loved ones. It's time to start moving past it. You need more time to heal the wounds of the people you love. You have the wisdom and courage to do so. Pisces is experiencing certain changes in love and personality. They may realize that the person they're with isn't what they need. If this happens to you, you should always be truthful and not let the other person suffer. If the situation is the other way around, which is likely, take some time to recover and be alone. Never stop believing in love. If not now, it will be later. Work presents challenges that you may not be able to overcome. Try to do your best. If you receive a bad review or are dismissed from your job, it's time to look for something new and better. A very good time for those ruled by Pisces. Remember that no evil lasts 1,000 years. You can always turn a negative situation around. If you're dating someone, today could be a day of revelations with that person, both good and bad. You need to see if the things they have told you are true and what they provoke in you. If you don't take them seriously, then you can move on. Nobody is perfect, and we all have past mistakes that affect us to this day, especially in the comments of others. You're losing all the love you could possibly give. You're closing yourself off from your partner, and they're noticing. If you don't think this is the case, then show them how much you love them. Someone you think you've seriously hurt will demand explanations today. Don't get into conflict. Instead, explain what happened directly. Don't be reckless. If you made a mistake in the afternoon, try to remedy it by evening. Free thinking has always been good for relationships. It's very important to realize that the things we do in a relationship have everything to do with how we feel. If things are different, then you'll have to figure out what you're giving away and what you're not. The liberties you've taken at work might tell you that not everything is bad in your workplace. You need to realize that not everything is as you truly believe or want to believe, so start to take a closer look at the opportunities for advancement you have in your professional life. Never believe that the things someone says about health are true until you see that they have the corresponding studies in the subject they're discussing. You have to respect your partner's private spaces. Their things, their drawers, their devices. All of these are areas off limits to your scrutiny, and you shouldn't break the pact of trust. It doesn't matter what signs you think you see or what suspicions you have. If you want to know something, ask them directly. This is a good day to question everything you take for granted about the person you're interested in. You think that, by nature, they won't give you the attention you deserve, much less pay you any attention. But if you get closer, if you dare to do so today, you'll see that things are very different. Today is a good day to let go of everything that's secondary to your care. And this means you should stop trying to please your everything. With your appearance, with your attitude, with what you do. This day should mark a return to self-care. And turn a deaf ear to what people say about you. This is a good day to assess whether you're doing the right things to make money. You feel like you're not getting where you should be with all the effort you're putting in. What this analysis will reveal, if you do it, is that you're spreading yourself too thin and that you need to focus more on one task at a time. Today you're feeling low at work, so don't hesitate to take the option of taking a trip that might inspire you to create or to work well again. It's always good to take a trip somewhere near the sea or the forest. You'll likely have the opportunity to get out, so start making plans today. Pisces is beginning to come out of its shell, so if you're still living with your parents or thinking about taking a long trip, this is the time to decide to take the plunge. If you have an idea in mind that could bring many benefits to your life, you have to put it into practice. If it requires some kind of investment, you have to start looking for a way to make it possible, without having to give up some of the things you do to survive right now. You're likely to receive an unpleasant warning from your family. If it's due to an illness, help them however you can. A special moment will occur between you and your partner. Give it the due value and enjoy the time you have together. If you're looking for love, you may see few options around you, and you're right. It's advisable to remain single for the time being, as you don't want to make the mistake of being with someone you don't want. A strange message will reach you. It will be from someone from your past that you have already forgotten. Don't go back because it will bring nothing new or good to your current life. It's time to evaluate your friendships and what they are contributing to your life. If you end up discovering that you are losing more than you are gaining, rethink this friendship. Get more potassium in your diet. You need it. Don't let the need to accumulate money or riches allow you to neglect love. It is a fundamental part of life, and you can't afford to lose a loved one or not give yourself the opportunity to meet someone new. Doubts about the loyalty of a particular person will confuse you today. You've probably heard some rumors that make you think that person is untrustworthy. But don't be swayed by other people's comments. They are often untrue. Try talking to the person involved and resolve the problem. If you haven't invested money in your health and overall well-being some time ago, you don't have much to regret or suffer if you have a problem now. Instead of complaining, start taking action on the problem. Pisces is coming back from a somewhat rough patch, but what you're finding right now isn't what you need. You're starting to see things from a much more complex perspective than you are now. You need to be much more willing to see what you want now, Pisces. Staying quiet isn't the solution right now. If you have a moment of honesty with your partner, it will always be better than keeping everything that's happening to you inside. You should express what bothers you or hurts you. Don't stay silent, it won't solve anything. Don't let anyone intentionally compete with you today. Someone is likely to challenge you on something you know you can do quickly and efficiently, so don't let it cause a conflict between you. Take care of your body, you need more vitamins. This will be a difficult day for Pisces, as they will have to face some fears and insecurities they've been expressing. Today you're feeling a significant creative drought, so don't hesitate to take the option of taking a trip that might inspire you to create or work well again. Going to a place near the sea or the forest could open your mind, as well as visiting historical sites and museums in the city. There's always something cultural to do, so don't pass up that option. Love requires a lot of care. The person at your side is likely facing a difficult health situation. Don't stop offering your support and all the love you have to offer. Start thinking about the possibility of going back to school. You need to learn more to do a better job and earn a better salary. It will be an excellent opportunity, especially if you dropped out of school for financial or other personal reasons. A good time to be with the person you love. Always remember that this will always help you feel good throughout your days. You have a very good idea to propose to your company, but it needs to mature a bit. Think about it before you say it. Your partner needs help with a financial issue, you should provide assistance. You may experience pain in a part of your body that has always plagued you. If the pain persists, you should see a professional. When studying, don't put off that book you have to read for tomorrow. Avoid too many parties and gatherings with friends, and focus on what you need to do to perform well. It's not time to rest yet. You'll likely wake up tired because you didn't get a good night's sleep. Remember to give up coffee in the afternoon and try to calm your anxiety with a herbal tea. I recommend rose water. In many ways, you're neglecting the things that can truly benefit you. Your thoughts aren't well organized, so you're really going to have to put your thoughts and desires back in perfect order. If you add a little more intensity to your life, then you could find very good things coming your way. You never expect a real person to notice you. If you're single, this could be a problem, so you really should think about doing a lot of things to boost your self-esteem today, Pisces. You're not really enjoying your job right now, and because of that, you could have problems there. So really, Pisces, don't stop trying. It would be a better place to be if you just gave it one more chance. You don't really check what you're feeling physically, so you're really going to have to be able to truly see those ailments you have. Today's astral rhythm: high sexual energy level. Dangerous tendency: wasting time and energy worrying about things you can't resolve. You should avoid stage fright and the fear of rejection. Quote of the day: working is less boring than doing nothing. Relationship prediction: things will go very well today if your partner is a water sign like Cancer or Pisces, and also if you are in a relationship with Virgo, your opposite sign, or with Taurus. The most tense relationship may lead to friction and personality clashes due to communication problems with Gemini, Leo, and Aquarius. Your current compatibility is very similar with water signs, particularly your own, as well as Cancer and Scorpio, and also with earth signs, especially Taurus and Virgo. The universal number is 1. Now I will tell you your auspicious hours in matters of love, money, and business. These are given according to Eastern European Standard Time and should be adapted to your national time zone: 5:20 a.m., 6:55 p.m., and 9:25 p.m. The lucky numbers are 7, 22, 30, and 35. Spirituality is of utmost importance to human beings. If you practice a particular religion, it's always a good time to return to the rituals of your belief and find in what you believe is wise advice for your life. Your essence is important, and you should take care of it properly. Try doing some activity related to this, such as meditation or another type of exercise. Today you will have the opportunity to demonstrate all your leadership skills at work or in school, so take seriously the trust your colleagues place in you. Your partner needs protection. Perhaps they are going through a difficult time, so they will need your company, strength, and guidance. Don't give them directions they will find difficult to understand, nor command them what to do. Remember that love and understanding are all we sometimes need from a loved one. Enjoy, and continue enjoying life, and the gifts it offers us is the thought you should have today. For Pisces who have a family, this will be a special day, as the affection shown by their partner and children, if there are any, will do them a world of good and will help give them the strength to continue working toward achieving common goals. An elderly person will have a health problem in your family. Don't worry too much about it. Make sure you pay them a visit and honor the person who took care of you for so long. For students, this will be a rewarding day, as they will be able to pass a very difficult test. If you've prepared yourself, you'll be able to overcome it without difficulty. A person from your past may try to return to your life. Don't give them the chance. You're in a different place in your life and there's no need to go back. A love you haven't seen in a long time could return today. It's likely that there's no possibility of anything serious between you, but if you find yourself single, You can always enjoy a good time with someone you already know well. You have a lot on your mind. You're starting to create fantasy worlds around a person you've only recently met, which could lead you to demand things that shouldn't be yet. You're just getting to know each other. Don't rush things. Get your feet back on the ground. Today you'll receive an invitation from a very dear friend, but you'll be tempted to decline. Don't do it. Take advantage of the opportunity to make up for lost time. Love needs a return to reverie and fantasy between you both. You're letting reality drag you down too far. It's never too late to return to dreaming as a couple, setting goals and objectives for both of your lives. Don't pretend or act like you're not interested in the things that will give you something better to do now. You need to let go of some things today. You need to put a little more effort into your journey. That's all you need from now on. Having a special connection with a new person who has entered your life, if you're not committed, then it's a good opportunity to further explore that connection and discover whether or not it can lead to something more serious. You have the opportunity to enjoy an important achievement at work, but you probably won't have anyone to share it with when you get home. Don't get depressed, someone will arrive soon. You just need to start meeting new people. Don't get lost along the way. It's time to start making important choices in your life. Don't let past problems leave you powerless to face what you're experiencing. Don't tend to compare yourself to people who don't match your lifestyle or your abilities. You need to surround yourself with more positive people who are similar to your personality. At work, start taking a closer look at the way those with better results work and do things. You could be making mistakes that will lead you to fail on a job you'll be given very soon. Don't let this happen to you. If you have a business, start making changes to make everything run better. You can draw inspiration from the experiences of successful people you know or those who do the same thing as you. Don't let life pass you by, or stop you from rising. You're starting to fall apart. Love is important, but you're putting it on the back burner. Try to start believing again that you can love again. A loved one who hurt you will send you a not-so-nice message, probably asking for something of theirs that you have in your possession. Leave it in a neutral place where they won't have to see each other. If you find yourself completely alone in love, it's time to stop thinking you have little to offer or that the person you're interested in won't pay attention to you. Stop comparing yourself to others. You have a lot to give. You intend to take the person you've been dating to meet your family. Do this only if you've been together for a while. If you don't know them well yet, wait a little longer until you're sure it's going to be serious. You'll receive some advice today. Don't let the person who analyzes your life so sharply, as it will be someone who doesn't know you well. Stepping out of the water to breathe a little is always good, so today you need to leave your safe zone, dear fish, and start breathing new air. Don't be afraid of change because that will only leave you more lost on your path and you might truly not have the opportunity to achieve what you need right now. Never say no to love, especially right now. If you've been out of practice in the arts of love for a while, then don't keep straying from it. You have to keep exploring your body and your innermost desires. No one is born knowing everything, so don't be afraid to dare a little more and dive into the deep end to love unconditionally. You're experiencing the pleasure of working on something you truly love, but you're not really realizing that things can improve if you really start putting in more effort, so get to work, Pisces. The learning curve isn't over yet. You're seriously considering that the things you're doing might not bring you good things, so let them go. It'll be much better that way. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.